Hello traders, Happy New Year. Welcome to 2023. Now in this video, we'll be doing a weekly analysis on the pair GBPJPY in multiple timeframes for the upcoming week from the date of 1st to 6th January 2023. Now GBPJPY on a weekly time frame in this whole week continued its bearish rally run by making some small pullback and then closing below this major key zone to make a retest on this next key level with multiple major retest points that we marked in our previous weekly analysis. Anticipating since GBPJPY had this bearish engulfing candle close breaking a retest on this major key zone, so GBPJPY might make some small pullback or small correction move and then continue that bearish run to make a retest on this next key level over here, and that's exactly what happened throughout this whole week. Now GBPJPY since making a retest on this major key level and is still looking really bearish, so we do expect GBPJPY continues this bearish run, then might make a retest on this next key level which has multiple major retest points as you can see over here, or all the way towards this key level again with multiple major retest points. So these are the two next key level where we expect GBPJPY to continue pushing down to if it continues this bearish run over here. Similarly, if GBPJPY does find some sort of support over here and does go for some small pullback or correction move, then GBPJPY might make that pullback move towards any of the small time frame key zones that we can see on a shorter time frame like a 4-hour time frame, about which we'll be discussing later in this video. Now if you go to even shorter time frame like a daily time frame, then we can see the same key levels and zones that we just saw on the weekly time frame. Now we can also see this key level which is currently acting as GBPJPY's recent support with multiple major retest points. Similarly, we can see this key level which has multiple major retest points which is currently acting as GBPJPY's recent resistance. So for GBPJPY to continue pushing down to make a retest on this key level, it needs to make a break and close below this key level on a shorter time frame like a 4-hour to 1-hour time frame like that. Similarly, for GBPJPY to continue pushing up on a higher time frame point of view, it needs to make a break and close above this key level and make a break out of this previous high over here. Now if you go to even shorter time frame like a 4-hour time frame, then we can see this beautiful strong downtrend line which GBPJPY is currently moving in respect to, and also we can see some small time frame key level over here where GBPJPY made its previous high on this 4-hour time frame point of view is currently acting as GBPJPY's very recent resistance with multiple retest points. Now if GBPJPY on the upcoming week continues this bearish run, then it should respect this key level as its resistance and close below this support level on a shorter time frame, since we will be taking our entries on a shorter time frame. So on a 4-hour time frame, if we see GBPJPY continues to respect this key level as its resistance without making a break and close above it and makes a break and close below this previous low with further bearish momentum on a 1-hour to 4-hour time frame, then we can wait for some sort of structure to be formed on a 30 minutes to 50 minutes time frame like that. Then we can look for trades on the breakout of that structure to add more confirmations on our trade to avoid some sort of fake outs over here, in hopes of GBPJPY continuing this bearish run that it started all the way from here to come all the way retest this next key level that you see on the daily time frame right around here. And if GBPJPY even closes below this key level, then the next key level should be right around here with multiple major retest points, which looks almost obvious for GBPJPY to continue pushing down to make a retest if it continues this bearish run by breaking and closing below this key level over here. However, if we see GBPJPY facing some sort of support around here, facing some sort of price rejection, making some fake outs and closing above this key level over here, then it would be a breakout of this strong downtrend line over here, and in that case GBPJPY could go for some pullback or correction move towards this next key level over here. And if it even closes above this key level, then it might continue pushing up to make some deeper pullback towards this key level over here that you see on the daily time frame right around here, or all the way towards this key zone over here, which you can also see on the weekly time frame right around here. And that could also mean that GBPJPY is still kind of respecting this higher time frame uptrend channel if we see such move over here on the upcoming week. But that is very highly unlikely to happen, seeing how much of a bearish momentum that GBPJPY currently has. So we might see some small correction or pullback move over here, or we might see highly likely that the continuation of this bearish run over here towards this key level or this key level. But then again, nothing you can say for sure in trading, so wait to see how GBPJPY GBPJPY reacts towards this support level or towards this resistance level, and then look for trades on this shorter time frame based on what you see on these two key levels. So that's my analysis on GBPJPY in multiple time frames for the upcoming week. And if this video helped you guys, then as always, please make sure to hit the subscribe button down below and also give this video a thumbs up. And to know more about my mentorship details, you can contact me on Telegram or Instagram from the links in the video description. And I'll give a link to this whole trading chart as well in the video description, so you can see where all these trend lines and key levels and stuff are. So I'll see you guys on the next week with another analysis video on GBPJPY.